Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Did you know the Gotchi Rehabilitation and Wellness in Thermopolis also has something called the Gotchi Wellness Center? It's your dream gym with cardio equipment, cable machines, free weights and dumbbells, hydraulic resistance machines, and personal trainers that care about your goals. The Wellness Center is huge and includes a rock wall, pegboard, sled, tires, punching bags, squat rack, and a whole lot more. Check out the Senior Wellness class. To take the first step to a healthier you, visit gotchi.org. From the field, to the court, to the pool, and beyond, Fremont County athletes give their blood, sweat, and tears for their teammates and community. Why compromise that with alcohol or marijuana? Help your athlete make the most of their playing time by avoiding the dangers and impact that substance use can have on their performance and future. For more resources and information, visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
Good afternoon, sports fans, and Shoshoni Lady Blue, Kemmerer Lady Ranger basketball is on the air from the West Regional Basketball Tournament, Class 2A in Riverton at Wolverine Gym. Good afternoon, this is Ernie Over, and we'll have the action here between the Shoshoni Lady Blue and the Kemmerer Lady Rangers in about 4 minutes. We've seen a lot of wonderful basketball here this afternoon. Well, as a matter of fact, all day we've had some great basketball. And in a game that just concluded, excuse just a second, I have to cough. So my producer is, there we go. Okay, in a game that just ended, it was the Wind River Cougars 55, the Shoshoni Wranglers 37. The Wind River Cougars are the champions of the boys 2A division. Earlier, it was the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies over the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs, 46-34. Rocky Mountain, the only team that's beaten the Chiefs this year, and the Lady Chiefs. So we've got a pretty good lineup of basketball going for you. Earlier today, Kemmerer beat the St. Stephen's Eagles 68-62, and Wyoming Indian over Grable 73-69. And that sets up the third place game. And right now we have Kemmerer and the Lady Blue from Shoshoni right here to finish up our basketball action today. Ernie Over, along with my producer, Cody Beers, is here. We'll be back with our starting lineups after this.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
Well, the big crowd we had here for the last 3 basketball games has kind of dissipated, but we do have quite a few Shoshoni fans on hand and a couple dozen or so from Kemmerer as we're getting ready for this girls' game. The exciting basketball action started at 8 o'clock here this morning at the Riverton High School Wolverine Gym, where Wind River defeated Grable 31-27, and then it was Kemmerer over Wind River 36-33, and that's how the Rangers got into this game. Shoshoni defeated the St. Stephen's Lady Eagles 59-35 in a loser-out game. Then this morning over at the middle school, they defeated Big Piney 49-42, and that's how the Shoshoni Lady Blue received the invite here. We're about 30 seconds away, and we'll have the starting lineups for you on our Hampton Inn and Suites pregame show and our Sutherland Home Improvement Center's starting lineup. And we're getting ready for that announcement here. We've got the officials are in place. The clock has wound down to 8 minutes, and now we'll have the introduction of the starting lineups. First of all, we'll go with the Kemmerer Rangers. Okay, we're getting ready to do that, and I can see who the starters are going to be here. We have Tyler Thatcher and Sophie Archibald. We have 14, Sydney Neria. And let's see, what else do we have? Number 3, she played an excellent game this morning, Natasha Martinez. Hey, Coach, congratulations. Yeah. And let's see, who else do we have here? And 21, Sophie Archibald. Number 3, number 12, there she is, Ella Thatcher. So we have Martinez, Thatcher, Neria, Archibald, and Tyler Thatcher. And for the Shoshoni Lady Blue, we're going to go like this. We have got number 4, Sonia Post. Number 10, Morgan Donaldson. Number 13, Hadley Donaldson. Number 11, Abigail Jennings. And number 35, Tanaya St. Clair is going to be the other starter. So for the Lady Blue, we have Post, Donaldson, Jennings, Donaldson, Hadley Donaldson, and Tanya St. Clair. So we're ready to go. The teams are finished their discussions with their coaches, Wade Fiskus and Max Mills for the Lady Blue, and we're getting ready to go. And the center jump ring we'll have for the Shoshoni Wranglers, Hadley Donaldson. For Kemmerer, we've got Ella Thatcher, and the tip goes to the Lady Rangers. So they're moving left to right here on the floor at the Wolverine Gym. There's Neria in the top of the circle. Around the horn it goes to Thatcher, Ella Thatcher. Back to Ella now. She's outside the arc, drives towards the corner. Can't find anyone open. Now goes on the near side to Tyler Thatcher. Shot is up and good. And Kemmerer takes the early lead on our WildToday.com scoreboard. It's 2-0 Kemmerer. Here come the Shoshoni Lady Blue. It's Sonia Post on the far side outside. Bounce pass to Tanya St. Clair. Her shot is up and good. And we have a tie game just 1 minute into the contest, 2-2. Down court, we have Tyler Thatcher for the Kemmerer Rangers. On the near side, Martinez has it. On the right side outside. Passes on top of the key now to Neria. And around the horn it goes. In the corner on the far side, pass underneath. Shot is up and up. Not good by Archibald. Rebound goes to the Lady Blue. Coming it down is Hadley Donaldson. Donaldson with the ball. Doesn't go inside. Instead goes to the left wing. There's a long cross-court pass over to Jennings. Back on the near side. There's a shot up and off and not good by Sonia Post. And the rebound goes to Kemmerer. Kemmerer wearing their black uniforms with white and red letters trimmed in red. And Shoshoni, the home team, in their white uniforms with blue numbers and letters and yellow trim. Here's Kemmerer on the near side outside. Round the horn it goes. Over now to, let's see, that's Tyler Thatcher. Thatcher in the middle, can't shoot. Gives it off to Neria. Her shot's not good. Rebound is going to be knocked down court, and it's going to be picked up by Tyler Thatcher. Thatcher brings the ball back for Kemmerer. Far side outside it goes to her sister, Ella Thatcher. In the corner, there's Martinez. Martinez back out on top to Neria. Neria has the ball almost stolen from her. Goes over to the other Thatcher. She loses the handle on the ball. Turnover, Kemmerer, and gives the ball to the Lady Blue. Down court for Shoshoni is Abigail Jennings on the far side outside the post. near side now to Donaldson. Donaldson, there's a long shot for three, up off, not good, and the rebound goes to the Kemmerer Lady Rangers. 5:20 to go, first period. We're tied at 2 apiece. On the far side, here's Ella Thatcher. She can't shoot, drives the baseline, turns around to Archibald. He lays it up and in. Archibald with the basket, and it goes 4-2 Kemmerer on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Bringing the ball quickly down court is, let's see, who is that? The 13. That's Donaldson. We have 2 Donaldsons out there this afternoon. She backs her way toward the lane in the middle of St. Clair. St. Clair is knocked to the ground. No whistle. Here's a shot by Post that goes in. Sonia Post gets her 2 first points of the game, and it's a tie game at 4.5 minutes to go. First period of play. Martinez brings it down for the Lady Rangers. Hands it off to Neria. Her shot is up, not good. Rebound. Shot is up and good. And let's see, that is going to be 21. So that will be the second basket in a row for Sophie Archibald. Shoshoni with the ball. Post. Cross court it goes. There's a long shot by Donaldson. Up off, not good. Ball is knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to the Kemmerer Rangers. So we have Hadley Donaldson, and also Morgan Donaldson on the floor for the Wranglers. Shoshoni goes way back on defense now. 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go. The clock has not started. There it finally goes. About 3 seconds late. Ball over her head. There's the shot down to Martinez. Martinez, far side outside, around the horn to Neria. Neria to Archibald. Archibald has the ball knocked out of bounds by St. Clair. It'll stay with Kemmerer. 3:51 to go, 6-4. Kemmerer with the lead on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. The third place game in the West Regional Girls Class 2A basketball tournament here from Riverton. There's Ella Thatcher underneath to Archibald. Her shot's not good. Tip is up, not good. Archibald gets the rebound and draws a foul underneath. Actually, the foul is going to be on Archibald against the Wranglers. First team foul against Kemmerer. So the Lady Blue have it in the backcourt. No pressure. They bring, Sonia Post will bring it down across the timeline on the right wing. Now she reverses direction, stops, back over on the far side to Fike, who just came into the game. Fike in the corner, ball's knocked out of bounds. Nice attempt that time by Tyler Thatcher. Shoshoni will continue possession. Abigail Jennings on the far side into Sonia Post. Post on the right side outside, dribbles it across the key, looks for some help, gets it from St. Clair, who brings it on top of the arc now. She dribbles onto the left wing. On top it goes to Jennings. Jennings back to St. Clair. Can't move the paint. Now over on the near side to Hewley. Hewley, who just came into the game also, underneath, throws the ball away. So we have a turnover by Shoshoni. Fast break option. Kemmerer has the numbers, but now they pull it up. They're going to run the offense from the top of the key. Ella Thatcher has it on the left side outside. Into the corner it goes, and now out on top to Martinez. Natasha Martinez gives it off to Tyler Thatcher, and she draws a foul in the paint. Personal foul on Tanya St. Clair. That is her first. 6-4, 2:40 to go, first period. Kemmerer Lady Rangers with the basketball, and now wholesale changes by Max Mills. And we'll get to those here in a minute as play continues. There's the inbounds play, goes to Thatcher. She can't shoot, to Martinez. Around the near side now, Tyler Thatcher with it. Thatcher also can't shoot. She dribbles it in toward the paint, puts a shot up and in. Tyler Thatcher, oh, what a pretty shot. She now has 4 points in the game. Down court for the Lady Blue, losing the basketball on the dribble that time was Hadley Donaldson. Second turnover by the Lady Blue. We come down court now with Sydney Neria. Neria slows it up on top of the key to Carlson, who just came into the game. On the far side outside, Martinez on top now to Sydney Neria. Neria near side, Thatcher. Thatcher to Martinez. She's got a lane, lays it up and in. Nice drive that time by Natasha Martinez. And now we have 3 Lady Kemmerer Rangers in the scorebook. And it quickly goes 10-4 on our WildToday.com scorebook. Down court for the Lady Blue, Megan Harris underneath the basket. Shot is up and it rolls off. Not good. Gravity was not her friend that time. It just rolled off the lip of the horn. Down court, Martinez has it on the right-hand side corner. And she gives it off to Tyler Thatcher. Thatcher on the far side outside goes to Ella Thatcher. Now Ella Thatcher has it, dribbling the ball, and makes a move, whistle, and a foul is going to be called, or a turnover. 3-second zone violation by the Kemmerer Rangers, and now wholesale changes for Kemmerer. We have 3 players change out. And for the Shoshoni Lady Blue, Fike is going to bring the ball in. She does to Abigail Jennings into the forecourt on the right-hand wing. Bounce pass, it goes in the corner to Donaldson. Donaldson loses the handle on it. 3rd turnover for the Lady Blue. And we go the other way with Martinez. Martinez all the way on the left wing. Stops halfway between the 2 lines. Pops it over now to Neria. Neria drives to the left-hand side. Whistle, and we have a foul called on Shoshoni as Neria made a drive toward the basket. Personal foul on Morgan Donaldson. That'll be her first, team's second. 42 seconds left here in the first period of play. It's 10-4 Kemmerer. There's the inbounds pass. There's a hook shot under the basket. Drawing the foul is Naria. So we'll go to the free throw line for Kemmerer. Personal foul, 2 in a row on Morgan Donaldson. Neria at the free throw line. First free throw attempt today is good. She'll get 1 more. Coming back into the game for Shoshoni is Sonia Post. Coming out of the game is Morgan Donaldson. Second free throw here by Neria is in the air. This one's not good, but she gets her own rebound. Kicks it out on top of the key. With the ball now is Lockwood. Lockwood shot is up, off, not good. And we have a rebound to Shoshoni. On the outlet pass, Sonia Post has it. On the right side, outside. Kicks it on top of the key. With it is Hewley. Hewley now cross court, throws it away. 4th turnover. She was trying to hit, who was that? 5. She was trying to hit Fike in the corner, but the pass was a little bit too high. So we're down to our last 15 seconds of the first quarter, 11-4 on our WildToday.com scoreboard. Kemmerer Lady Rangers with the lead over the Shoshoni Lady Blue. This is for 3rd place in the West 2A basketball tournament. Under the basket, there's a shot up, off, not good. That's the end of the first period of play. And after 1, it's the Kemmerer Lady Rangers 11, the Shoshoni Lady Blue 4. Back after this.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
A well-drawn-up game plan can be the difference between wins and losses. The same can be said about your mental health. Making a game plan to talk to your children can make a huge impact on them and help make them feel so.
And there's a 3 that goes up by Haley Donaldson, and it's now 11-7, a lead of by the Kemmerer Rangers. Down court for the Rangers, we have Hadley Wood, who just came into the game during that timeout. Far side outside to Kayla Lockwood. Traveling is the call. Second turnover by the Kemmerer Lady Rangers. Now Natasha Martinez comes back into the game, and coming out is Kaylin Lockwood. Also returning to the lineup is Sydney Neria. And let's see, coming out is Hadley Wood. Shoshoni Lady Blue in the backcourt, trailing by 4, 11-7, just underway here in the second period of play. On top of the key is Post. Post gives it now to Morgan Donaldson. Donaldson on the far side to Post on top of the key now. Sonia kicks it across over to Hadley Donaldson. Underneath the basket, St. Clair. She makes a move, lays it up and in. Tanya St. Clair with her 4th point of the game, and it's a 2-point lead by Kemmerer. 11-9 as the Lady Blue are coming back into this game after being down by 8 points. Underneath the basket, the lane is open. Shot is up, off, not good. Rebounded by the Lady Blue. Campbell has the ball down court. I'm sorry, that's Donaldson. Hadley Donaldson off on the near side to Morgan Donaldson. On top of the key to Hadley Donaldson in the lane, off the glass and in, and we have a tie game. 5 points now by Hadley Donaldson, and it's 11-11. 6:34 to go until halftime here in Riverton. It's Thatcher, Ella Thatcher with the ball underneath the bat. Oh, she traveled. No call, and a foul is going to be whistled on Shoshoni underneath the basket. And that personal on Hadley Donaldson is her first. At the free throw line now, Sophie Archibald for Kemmerer. She has 4 points in the game. 6:25 to go until halftime. High arching shot, bounces off the back of the iron, not good. Score remains at 11 apiece. Here's the next shot coming up by Archibald, and this one is very good and very high. So Kemmerer takes a 1-point lead now, 12-11 on our YOToday.com scoreboard. Down court for the Lady Blue. Morgan Donaldson with it in the corner to Post. Post underneath the basket and flares it out now to Morgan Donaldson. Back to Post for 3. Yeah, Sonia Post hits a 3, and it's now 14-12. Shoshoni with the lead. Ball's knocked away on the down the court play, and it'll remain with Kemmerer. 6 minutes and a second to go here, first half of play, 14-12. Shoshoni with the lead. Down court, Tyler Thatcher drives all the way off the glass and in. Nice drive by Tyler Thatcher, and we are tied again at 14. Our second tie in the game. Sonia Post brings it down. There's a bounce pass over to Hagee. Hagee can't shoot underneath the basket to Skidmore. There's a shot up by Post for 3. It's up, it's off, it's not good, and it's rebounded by Sydney Neria for the Kemmerer Lady Rangers. She brings it down. Martinez has it. Around the horn it goes to Tyler Thatcher. Far side, outside now to Ella Thatcher. Thatcher at the baseline, kicks it back out on top. Martinez has it all the way to the other side corner. Back to Martinez on top now, and almost a travel that time. Martinez gets it right back. Far side outside to Ella Thatcher. In the corner it goes, and then back outside with the ball, driving toward the lane, and we have a foul on Shoshoni under the basket. Could have had a travel that time too. First personal foul on Abigail Jennings. And returning to the lineup now is Carlson for Kemmerer. Coming out of the game is Sophie Archibald. Kemmerer has it underneath the Shoshoni basket. We're all tied at 14. Here's the inbounds pass. Martinez launches a 3 that's nothing but net. Martinez gets the 3. She now has 5, and it's 17-14 Kemmerer. Long cross-court pass for the Lady Blue to Donaldson. Donaldson over to Hadley Donaldson. We have two Donaldsons on the court, Morgan and Hadley. On the near side now, Sonia Post has it. On the far side outside to Hadley Donaldson. She is fouled as she goes to the basket. So we'll have free throws for the Lady Blue with 4:34 to go until halftime. Personal foul whistled against Tyler Thatcher, her first. And at the free throw line, Hadley Donaldson. She has 5 points. Her first free throw is good. And it's 17-15. St. Clair coming out of the game. Also coming out of the game is Morgan Donaldson. Coming in is Megan Harris. The next shot is up, it's off, it's not good. So 1 out of 2 for the free throw line from Hadley Donaldson. Down court now, 4.5 minutes to go. Kemmerer by 2 points on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Martinez open at the free throw line, but she doesn't get the ball. Goes in the corner. Now she gets it. She just had a 3 here a second ago. Martinez on top of the key. Back over to Sydney Neria on the near side. Blocked by the official there. Back underneath the basket to Tyler Thatcher. Thatcher kicks it back outside to Neria. Neria around the horn. Martinez at the baseline. Drives in. Fouled. Megan Harris is going to pick up the personal foul for Shoshoni, and that's her first. And the team's 6th. 3:58 to go. Martinez is at the line. She has 5 points in the game. This is her first free throw, and it's in and out. Misses that. She'll have one more. Gets the ball from the official now. Second shot. This one also not good. But Kemmerer gets the rebound. Shot is up, off, not good. Kemmerer gets the rebound again. Now it comes back out on the near side to Tyler Thatcher. Thatcher around the horn to Neria to Martinez. Martinez back over to Neria. In the corner, goes on the far side. Now across key. Underneath, Tyler Thatcher. Shot's no good. Rebounded very nicely that time by Abigail Jennings. Long pass down court to Post. Sydney Post with it in the corner. Donaldson's shot is up, off, not good. Fight for the rebound is going to be won by Kemmerer. They come out of the pack that time with the basketball. It's Martinez. 3:18 to go, first half. 2-point lead by Kemmerer on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. In the corner on the near side, we have Tyler Thatcher. Thatcher brings it out, stops, fires one from 7, not good. Rebounded by Harris for Shoshoni. Harris, long pass down court to Post. Post, they had an advantage momentarily there. Now we're back to full strength. There's a long shot for 3, goes up, not good. Rebounded by Shoshoni, and a double dribble and a turnover. 5th turnover by Shoshoni. Well, sometimes, you're better just to turn around and shoot than to try to dribble yourself out, and that's what happened that time. So taking it out of bounds is Sydney Neria into Martinez, the playmaking guard. 2:45 to go. Martinez brings it down the court for Kemmerer. Off on the near side to Ella Thatcher. On top of the key to Sydney Neria. Underneath the basket to Tyler Thatcher. Back on top of the key. There's a long 3 that's good. And let's see, that was 14. Sydney Neria, she now has 3 points, and it's 20-15, 5-point lead. Shoshoni back on the attack now. Sydney Post with it. Post on top of the arc, goes to the left side outside. With it is Donaldson. Morgan Donaldson, bad pass. 6th turnover by Shoshoni. It's hard to pass through the middle of the lane when you've got 4 other players. Almost a turnover there by Kemmerer. Underneath is Thatcher. Thatcher on the far side, shots up, off, not good. Rebound fought for on the ground. It's going to go to Shoshoni's Post. She walks the tight line on the sideline and gets it over to Morgan Donaldson. Morgan on top of the arc now to Post. Post left side underneath the basket all alone. Shots up and good by Morgan Donaldson. Her first 2 points of the game, and it's a 3-point lead. Minute and a half to go now, 20-17. Kemmerer. Shoshoni with the ball, Kemmerer with the ball. That's Tyler Thatcher. Thatcher, far side outside, Martinez. Back on top of the key to Neria. Neria dribbles it to the right-hand wing, hands it off to Tyler Thatcher. Back to Martinez on top. Around the horn it goes to Neria. Now underneath the basket, she pops it on top to Martinez. Over on the near side, here's Thatcher, loses the basketball. 3rd turnover. She just lost the handle on it. Lost the dribble, and it's picked up by Shoshoni under a minute to go now. First half of play, 20-17. 3-point lead by the Kemmerer Lady Rangers. On the basketball court, Fike underneath the basket. Throws a wild one up. Not good. Almost went over the backboard that time. And we've got a half a minute to go here in the first half of play. Far side, it's Neria. Near side, Martinez. Martinez is fouled on the play, and picking up that foul is going to be Donaldson. And that's going to be her third. Morgan Donaldson, I believe. Yeah, that's going to be her third. No, they say, no, I'm sorry. It was on Megan Harris. That was her second personal foul. 28 seconds left, and going to the line is Martinez. She's 0 for 2 from the free throw line, has 5 points in the game. Bounces the ball 3-4 times. Now there's the shot, good. She gets her first free throw, now has 4 points in the, 6 points in the game. 28 seconds left. Next shot is just as good as the first one. And it goes 22-17, 5-point lead by Kemmerer. Shoshoni brings it down, now 24 seconds to go. With the ball is Hadley Donaldson. Donaldson on top of the key, really guarded closely there. And it's a 5-second count. It's a turnover by Shoshoni. You got to get rid of the ball. You just can't sit there and dribble it with someone on you. And that's what happened that time, as Donaldson couldn't find any help. 15 seconds to go, 22-17, 5-point lead by Kemmerer. They'd love to add some more here just before halftime. Martinez fires it on the far side to Neria. Neria underneath the basket. There's a wild high shot, not good. That's the period. And that's the end of the first half of play. And after 2 full quarters, it's Kemmerer 22 and Shoshoni 17. We'll be back right after this.
The good news is, this winning game plan isn't hard to implement. All it takes is you starting the conversation and being ready to talk. If you need helpful resources and tools, you can visit FremontCountyPrevention.com.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshoni, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Riverton Vision Center offers comprehensive eye health exams, highly trained staff, and a large selection of fashion eyewear and sunglasses. Dr. Frazier, Dr. Hinkle, Dr. Ballard, and Dr. Davis offer over 70 years of experience. Call Riverton Vision Center at 856-9451 to schedule an appointment today.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey. Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Ernie, over back at Riverton High School's Wolverine Gym, where we're in the midst of our third place game on the West 2A girls side of the bracket. And at halftime, it's Kemmerer 22 and the Shoshoni Lady Blue 17. Looking at scoring here in the first half for the Shoshoni Lady Blue, they're led in scoring by both Sonia Post and Hadley Donaldson. Each was 6 points in the game. 4 points, Tanya St. Clair, and 2 points by Morgan Donaldson. On the other side of the ledger for the Kemmerer Lady Rangers, leading scorer is Natasha Martinez with 7, with 6 points is Tyler Thatcher, 5 points Sophie Archibald, and 3 points by Sydney Neria. Turnovers, the Kemmerer Lady Rangers playing a pretty good game. They have only committed 3 turnovers, and the Lady Blue have 7 turnovers to their credit. In the game, Shoshoni is 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and the Kemmerer Rangers, they are 4 of 8 from the free throw line. And let's see, what else do we have here this morning? Well, I guess we're in the afternoon now, aren't we? Yeah, it's 23 minutes past 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We've had some really good basketball today. Rocky Mountain beat the Lady Chiefs 46-34 for the championship of the West region. And the Wind River Cougars defeated Shoshoni 55-37 to be the champion of the boys' side bracket. And we'll be back with our second half tip-off on our Central Wyoming College halftime show right after this.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
Wyoming Community Bank is ready to serve you. Stop in at any one of their branches located in Riverton, Lander, and DuBois. A bank that is owned and operated by the locals of Fremont County. Wyoming Community Bank. They're here to help you.
Back when I was riding in rodeos, I always made sure I was locked in, good and tight. Now as a touring musician, crisscrossing the country, I still make sure I'm locked in, good and tight. Of course I do.
Hauling ass, heading south, down the road in a Crow Cadillac, coupe to fill.
Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
At some point, everyone is a pedestrian.
When you're driving, yield to pedestrians.
Wear light clothing. Walk on a pathway instead of the road.
Look out for pedestrians.
Avoid distractions like your phone.
Look out for pedestrians, they're everywhere. We are the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We need you in our stands.
Ernie over back at Riverton Wolverine Gymnasium for the third place game in the West Regional Girls Class 2A basketball tournament. And it'll be the Kemmerer Rangers that'll have the ball to start off the third period of play. Kemmerer leading 22-17. Still have about, 8 minutes to go here in the third period of play. And it's going to be Sydney Naria taking it out for the black-clad Lady Panthers on the near side to Ella Thatcher. Thatcher drives in just outside the arc. Around the horn it goes with it. Ella Thatcher now on the far side to Skidmore. Skidmore under the basket. Oh, really nice give and go that time. And let's see who got that basket. It was 21. That would be Sophie Archibald with her 7th point of the game. There's a turnover by Shoshoni. Failing to maintain, and now a turnover by the Kemmerer Rangers on a palming the ball call. Don't see that one very often. 30 seconds into this second half of play, 24-17 is our score as Kemmerer scored the first 2 points of this half. So we're now down to 7.5 minutes to go, third period of play. On the near side, here's Morgan Donaldson on top of the key to Abigail Jennings. Jennings back over to the Sonia Post. Sonia Post on the far side outside. Goes in the middle to Hadley Donaldson, and she throws up a prayer, and guess what? It's answered, folks. 8th point of the game by Donaldson. 24-19, 5-point lead now by the Kemmerer Rangers. Martinez on the offense brings it down court to Tyler Thatcher. In the middle to Neria. A long outside shot is not good. A nice rebound on the play by Hadley Donaldson. She brings it across the timeline. Now goes over to Morgan Donaldson. Morgan on top to Hadley. Around the key. Sydney Post for 3. It's long. Not good. Rebound pulled down by Ella Thatcher for Kemmerer. And we go the other way with 6.5 minutes to go here. Third period of play. Martinez has it on the top of the key over to Neria. Back to Martinez. Around the horn to Thatcher. In the middle at the free throw line, it goes to Skidmore. Back on the near side, there's a little soft runner. No, not good. Tip is up and good. And that is Neria that gets the tip. That now has 5 points in the game. She does. And the Lady Blue back down on offense underneath the basket. St. Clair can't handle it. Turnover. That's number 9 on the Lady Blue. 5:53 to go. Third period, 26-19. Kemmerer starting to pull out just a little bit in this game. Inside, goes over to Skidmore. Underneath, foul on Shoshoni as going up for the basket that time was Archibald. So personal foul whistled against Donaldson, Hadley Donaldson. That's her second. And at the free throw line is Archibald. Shot is good. That's makes her 2 out of 3 now in the game. Coming in for the Lady Blues, Megan Harris. Coming out of the game now is Hadley Donaldson. Second free throw coming up here for Archibald. Shots up, it hits the front of the rim, not good. Naria gets the rebound though for Kemmerer. And the Lady Rangers retain possession. In the corner on the near side, there's Thatcher, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. Nice defense. Double teamed on the far side. The ball will stay with Kemmerer. 5.5 minutes to go, third period. Inbounds to Martinez. Martinez walks it across the arc, turns around behind her, shots blocked. Turnover by Kemmerer, their 5th, and Shoshoni brings the ball down the court. It's Megan Harris with it. On the far side, Sonia Post. Long pass is thrown out of bounds, but last touch by Kemmerer. 27-19, 8-point lead by the Lady Rangers. This is the 3rd place game of the girls West 2A. Into St. Clair. St. Clair to Post. Shoshoni kind of moving in slow motion right now. St. Clair had a wide open shot. There's a ball thrown, knocked away, picked up by Post. Post retains it for Shoshoni, gives it off to Fike. Fike bounce pass over to Morgan Donaldson in the right-hand corner. In the middle to Fike. Fike can't shoot. Over to Post. Post in the corner, fires it on top to Morgan Donaldson for 3. It's way off the mark. She gets her own rebound, however, out of bounds off Donaldson. Turnover, Shoshoni, their 10th of the game. 4:44 to go here in the 3rd period of play. And we have a 27-19 score. Kemmerer with the ball. Martinez gives it over to Tyler Thatcher. Far side outside. Now on the near side, Naria on top of the key. Back over to Skidmore. Long shot from the corner for 3 is no good. It goes off of Kemmerer and out of bounds. Now entering the lineup is Carlson, Myra Carlson, for the Kemmerer Lady Rangers. Shoshoni will bring it into the forecourt in the form of Morgan Donaldson on top to Post. Post on the right side, on top of the key to Fike. Fike loses the handle but gets it right back on the near side Post. Post in the paint, can't shoot. There's one by St. Clair for 3. Up, off, not good. We have a fight for the rebound, and Martinez is going to win it for Campbell. They've got numbers. Martinez lays it up and in. Martinez now with 9 points in the game, and it's 29-19, a 10-point lead by Kemmerer as they're starting to pull away here in the second half. And there's a turnover. No, picked up by St. Clair. Underneath the basket for Shoshoni is Fike. Back out to St. Clair on top of the key. She moves to the right-hand wing. Now across the court it goes to Fike. Long cross-court pass to Sonia Post. Post, and on the other side now to Harris. Her shot is up. Not good. Rebounded by Martinez. Martinez brings it all the way down. Stops just outside the arc. Waits for help to arrive. She's got it now. Carlson has it. Fires it over on the far side to Naria on the right side outside. On top to Martinez with 3 minutes, 8 seconds to go. 29-19, Kemmerer with the lead. There's a pass in the paint. Gets away. There's a long shot from outside on the rebound. Not good. Shoshoni pulls down the rebound. It's St. Clair. St. Clair gives it off to Donaldson, Morgan Donaldson. Whistle and a full timeout by Max Mills of the Shoshoni Wranglers. Shoshoni Blue, Lady Blue, 29-19, back after this.
When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
Okay. Back again? I am back. Thanks to my producer, Cody Beers, giving me the look. Shoshoni has the ball now on the near side. Hadley Donaldson moves it toward the corner, reverses direction now, looking for some help. Gets it off to Fike. Fike in the corner Now on top of the key, back to Fike. Fike bounces it over underneath the basket now. Harris, she brings it out. Harris with the ball, stops in. Donaldson is tripped and fouled. She hits the floor. That's Hadley Donaldson. Personal foul on Carlson, her first. Or actually, that's her second personal foul. I missed the first one somewhere along the line. And that is the first team foul. This will be a shooting foul. So at the line is Donaldson, who has 8 points in the game for the Lady Blue, misses the free throw. She'll have one more. Bounces the ball twice, pumps it up in the air, hits it. So it's a 1 point for Shoshone, 29-19 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Martinez on the near side gives it over to Abigail Hagee, and a travel call on Kemmerer. Their sixth turnover, and that gives the ball. It's 29-20. Scoreboard has really been slow here today. Been slow the whole tournament, actually. Down court for Shoshone. Fike all the way in the corner underneath the Donaldson. There's a short, soft jumper that's good. Donaldson gets her fourth point of the game, and it's 29-22. On the opposite side of the court now, going from right to left. Here's Naria on top over to Martinez. Martinez in the middle of the key to Wood. Wood just entered the game on that last timeout. No, I'm sorry, that's Caitlin Lockwood, not Wood. Here we go. Kemmerer looking for someone to save them over there. It's Martinez. Finally gets in position to get the ball. On top of the key now to Hagee. Hagee, cross-court pass, goes to Martinez, drives the baseline, blocked out there. Here's a long shot that's an air ball, but it's pulled out of the air by the Rangers. Here's Naria with a shot. Three is good. Sydney Naria now has a total of, 8 points, and it's a 10-point lead once again by the Kemmerer Lady Rangers. Down court, Hadley Donaldson on top of the key, looking for some help. Throws it in the middle, underneath. There's a shot up. Very good by Hewley. Her first points of the game. 32-24. Kemmerer's Martinez on top of the key. Naria has it. Back over to Martinez on the right side. At the free throw line, there's a shot up, off, not good. And Shoshone gets the rebound. Nice gather there by Abigail Jennings. Jennings gives it off to Donaldson, who will bring it down on the right side, left side outside. On top of the key, now to the right side. She's still moving with the ball at the baseline. Reverses direction, loses the handle on the ball. Turnover by the Lady Blue. Down court, quickly come the Kemmerer Rangers, but they're going to stop and set up a play instead. Sydney Naria with the ball. On top of the key, goes on the near side. With it now is Lockwood. On top, there's a long shot. Up, off, not good by Hagee. Rebound, and that's the end of the period. And after 3 periods of play, the Shoshone Lady Blue trail 32-24.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
Back into the last 8 minutes of the basketball game. And the officials having a little discussion down there with Reggie Miller, the Riverton Athletic Director, and they're pointing to someone in the audience. It doesn't look like anything's going to happen as Miller goes to the old wrestling room and out of the arena. 32-24. Kemmerer with the lead. Shoshoni has the ball to start the final 8 minutes of play. The Lady Blue led in scoring by Hadley Donaldson with 9, and Sonia Post has 6. In the middle, there's another turnover, number 12, as Shoshoni loses the handle on the basketball. Comes down, knocked out of bounds by Donaldson. It'll remain with Kemmerer Rangers. 7:34 to go in the game, 32-24, 8-point lead now by Kemmerer. They've led by as many as 10 in this contest. Down court is Thatcher, Tyler Thatcher, on top of the key to Abigail Hagee. Hagee, around the horn it goes on the near side, underneath the basket to, ball's knocked out of bounds. I was going to say that went to Lockwood, but it was last touched by Shoshoni. So Kemmerer gets it out of bounds underneath the Shoshoni basket. Both teams have qualified for the state basketball tournament in Casper this coming weekend, and they're fighting right now for the third place. The fourth place team has to play the first place team from the east, and the third place team plays the second place team from the east. Here's Kemmerer now underneath the basket. Thatcher has it, almost knocked away from her, picked up by Hadley Wood. Wood, far side outside, goes to Skidmore. Skidmore around the horn now. On the near side, there's a shot up by Thatcher. That's a two-pointer. Tyler Thatcher now has 8 points in the game, and it's a 10-point bulge with 6:43 to go in the game. Shoshoni brings the ball down the court with Sonia Post. She gives it off to Morgan Donaldson. Morgan loses the handle on it, now picked up on the near side by Abigail Jennings. Back over to Post. Post on the near side, midway between the two lines. Moves it now out on top of the key. Over to Abigail Jennings. Jennings in the corner, can't shoot, gives it to Post, who fires the three. It's too long, not good. Kemmerer with the rebound at the 6:13 mark, and down court come the Rangers. It's Tyler Thatcher with the ball. In the middle it goes from the free throw line. Shot is up, off, not good. Shoshoni's Post with the rebound. And we go the other way. 6 minutes to go in the game now. Sonia Post gives it off to Donaldson. Hadley Donaldson, long cross-court pass underneath the basket to Jennings. She fires it back out. Post has it on the baseline. Now out to Hadley Donaldson. Shots up, too short, not good. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Tyler Thatcher. Thatcher brings it down on top of the key. Looks to her left side. Gives it off to Ella Thatcher. Whistle, and we have a foul. It's going to be called on Morgan Donaldson, her third. Only the second team foul of the second half. And now we have wholesale substitutions. Not quite everyone, but I think 4 players come off the line here for the Kemmerer Rangers. Let's pick up the players now. We have Natasha Martinez. Ball's thrown away by Martinez. 7th turnover by Kemmerer. 5:22 to go in the game. It's a 10-point lead by the Kemmerer Lady Rangers. Inbounds pass. Donaldson to Post. Back to Donaldson. Hadley Donaldson. She fires a three. It's good. Ah, nice shot that time. 12 points in the game now by Hadley Donaldson. 34-27, leads down to 7 points now. Shoshoni on defense, shot from the free throw line is good, and that's Martinez that comes up with that one. She now has 11 points in the game in double figures. Sonia Post trying to respond here. Bounce pass far side to Abigail Jennings. On top to Hadley Donaldson. Donaldson in the paint, puts up a shot. It's off the back of the iron. Rebound by Shoshoni. Here's one from the sideline by Sonia Post for 3. She now has 9 points in the game, and it's a 6-point lead by the Kemmerer Rangers with 4.5 minutes to go. Shoshoni trying to claw their way back into this game. There's an open shot from the free throw line, not good. Rebound goes to Shoshoni. Coming away with it is Jerica Hewley. Hewley down court, gives it off to Post. Post in the paint, puts up a floater. No, it's not good. Little off the left side, stolen by St. Clair. St. Clair back out. Hadley Donaldson for 3. It's in and out. Not good. St. Clair with the rebound. Her shot is way over the basket. Not good. A good idea, but it just didn't work that time. Down court, Martinez has it. 3:56 to go. We're halfway through the final period of play. And with the ball on the opposite side is Sophie Archibald. She brings it in the near side. Now underneath the basket to Lockwood, who kicks it back out on the far side to Cindy Neria. There's a shot up, off, not good. Fight for the rebound. Martinez gets it for Kemmerer, as Shoshoni couldn't get that carom. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. They trail by 6 points. Kemmerer with the ball. There's a long pass in the middle. Naria has it. Kicks it back outside to Martinez. They're running a little bit of clock here. Back to Naria on the near side. Back in the middle. Martinez for 2, and she scores. Martinez now with 13 points in the game, and it's an 8-point lead with 3 minutes to go. 38-30. Kemmerer on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. Here's Hadley Donaldson. Gives it off to Sonia Post. In the corner it goes to Abigail Jennings. Across the key with the ball, Hewley. Now back over to Donaldson. Donaldson takes one from 7 feet. No, not good. Rebounded quickly into the basket by Archibald. Then we go the other way. 2:40 to go in the game. 8-point lead by Kemmerer. There's a shot from the corner. It's up, off, not good by Archibald. Whistle, and Shoshoni gets the ball after it bounces out of bounds. 2.5 minutes to go. 38 Kemmerer, 30 Shoshoni. The Lady Blue have some substitutions. Hadley Donaldson coming out of the game along with Fike. And let's pick up and see who came into the game. We still have Morgan Donaldson out there, and Sonia Post is out there. Coming into the game is Fike. She's been out for just a few minutes. And Shoshoni brings it all the way down to Fike. Fike loses the handle on it, and it's touched by Kemmerer. And we have a kick, and it'll go to Kemmerer. Another turnover by the Lady Blue, their 13th of the game. Kemmerer has 7. 2:20 to go, 38-30. Kemmerer with the lead. And going for the third place here in this girls basketball tournament, the West Regional 2A from Riverton. There's Neria. In the middle it goes, on top to Martinez. Martinez let the ball go, whistle, and a foul, blocking foul we're going to have on the floor. And it's going to go against Morgan Donaldson, her 4th. Just 2 minutes to go here in this game. Kemmerer with the big lead on the scoreboard. Here's Martinez in the corner to Naria. Naria back Martinez. Martinez on the left side outside. Gives it in the middle to Thatcher. They kick it back out. With it now is Martinez. Martinez to Naria. Across the court it goes to Ella Thatcher. Underneath the basket, a foul on Shoshoni. And that's going to be all for Morgan Donaldson. She's going to foul out of the game. And she fouls out with a total of 4 points in the contest. She leaves with 1:46 to go. Okay, at the free throw line, no, the ball will be out of, that's only the 4th foul on Shoshoni this entire second half. Ball knocked out of bounds by Sonia Post. And it looks like Kemmerer is going to take the 3rd place trophy here at the West Girls 2A. 1:46 to go. Inbounds pass. On the near side is Thatcher. Ella Thatcher on top Martinez. Martinez moves it over to the right-hand wing, midway between the two lines. Bounce pass down to Sydney Noria. Back to Martinez on top of the key now to Thatcher. Thatcher just outside the arc, can't shoot. Passes over to Martinez. Martinez underneath the basket, dribbles it around to Narnia. Narnia can't shoot, fires it back out on top to Thatcher. 1:14 to go. Kemmerer just running clock here as much as they can. Outlet pass is stolen away. No, on the floor. We're going to have a whistle here. Well, we should have there it is. Jump ball, and it'll go to the Kemmerer Rangers. 62 seconds to go. Kemmerer 38, Shoshoni 30. Kemmerer is going to win the 3rd place designation here from the West 2A, and will go on to the state basketball tournament in Casper. Do we know who Shoshoni will play in their first game? No, we don't. Well, we don't know who they're going to play, but they'll play at 6 o'clock, and that will be at Casper College on Thursday. So 43 seconds to go. Here's Tyler Thatcher in the middle of the lane, kicks it out to Naria. Naria just trying to run out the clock. There's a bounce pass in the middle underneath the basket. The ball's kicked, and we have what? Just a kick ball. It'll stay with Kemmerer. 30 seconds to go, half a minute left in this one. It's been a long Class 2A tournament. There's a nice shot on the inbounds play. Tyler Thatcher with 10 points now in the game. 40-30, 10-point lead by the Lady Rangers. Round the horn we go. Sonia Post for three, not good. Rebounded by Sway Fike. Whistle, and St. Clair draws a foul. So it will be a foul called on Sophie Archibald, her second. 13 and 9/10 seconds to go in this game. And going to the free throw line is Tanya St. Clair. She has 4 points in the game, now 5. Hits her first free throw. 40-31. Second shot coming up for Tanya. It's in the air, it's good. Nothing but net. And it's 40-32. We're down now to 10 seconds to go in the contest. Kemmerer is just going to run the clock out here. They're not playing anything but catch. 4 seconds to go. 2, 1. That's the ball game, and our final score, the Kemmerer Rangers, Lady Rangers 40, and the Shoshoni Lady Blue 32. We'll be back with our post-game show right after this.
Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
Natural Health Solutions offers treatments for a variety of conditions, along with nutritional counseling, chiropractic, acupuncture, and more. Treatment plans designed individually to optimize your health. Call for an appointment, 856-8181 today.
It's more than clocking in or collecting a paycheck. We are a network of caring professionals who want to be here, dedicated to serving our communities. We are Sage West Healthcare, our 2 campus hospitals in Riverton and Lander. We take pride in our region, our people, and our communities. Located in beautiful central Wyoming, filled with natural recreation in our own backyard. We are neighbors caring for neighbors, a community caring for its own. We are Sage West. We are recruiting the best, like you.
Are you a caring person that wants to help but not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
During winter storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by WYDOT.
Ernie over back at Riverton High School's Wolverine Gym, where the Kemmerer Lady Rangers have captured 3rd place in the West Girls 2A tournament with a 40-32 victory over Shoshoni Lady Blue. And Shoshoni will play at 6 o'clock on Thursday, I believe, at Casper College in their first tournament appearance, and they'll play the number 1 seed from the East Division. You've been listening to the game today on KFCW 93.1 and on YO Today YouTube. Looking at our final scoring wrap-up, 2 players in double figures for the Kemmerer Lady Rangers, Natasha Martinez with 13, Tyler Thatcher with 10, Sophie Archibald and Sydney Neria each had 8 points. Only 4 players scored in the entire game for the Kemmerer Lady Rangers. And we had 5 players score in the game for the Shoshoni Lady Blue. They were led in scoring by Hadley Donaldson, who fouled out of the game with 12 points late in the contest. Tanya St. Clair had 6, Sonia Post had 9, 4 points by Morgan Donaldson, and 2 points by Jerica Hewley. And that's just about going to do it. Boy, it's been our pleasure here on the YO Today Radio Network, Wind River Radio Network, to bring you all these games from the West Regional Class 2A tournament here from Riverton High School. There's still one more game to do, but we're not doing it. It's Kemmerer and the Grable Buffs, and that'll be for the boys' 3rd place. Just to wrap up today's action, the Rocky Mountain Lady Grizz won the girls' side here 46-34 over the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs, and the Wind River Cougars on the boys' side are the regional champions, defeating Shoshoni 55-37. Well, it's been my pleasure to bring you some of the games here from the West 2A Regional. On behalf of my producer here, Cody Beers, and back at the studio we have Katie Shields. Thank you very much for all your assistance today. And this is Ernie Over signing off, and we'll be back on the air with the YO Today Radio Network with the Class 2A basketball tournament, state basketball tournament in Casper next week. That's all, folks. Drive carefully, and remember, buckle up every ride, every time. Click it or ticket. That's it. We'll see you next week on the radio and on YO Today YouTube.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841